Hi there. I just wanted to share a quick tip on how to make sure your kids and your family know that they're the most important thing to you. A lot of times, as moms and spouses, we are just so busy that we end up saying no to our kids or our spouses too much. We can just feel we're out of balance. Like every time our kids say, "Hey, can we read a book?" or "Hey, can we go on a bike ride?" or "Hey, let's cook something fun," or "Let's go play with the animals," and we're always like, "I gotta finish this thing," or "I gotta finish that thing," or "I'm right in the middle of a project," or "I've got to make a call," or whatever. Um, you can often feel when that's just out of balance and you're just saying no. Often you see that your kids are either upset or hurt, or they're just distancing and stopping asking you for attention. And all of those things are not really what you want. So, what I want to share with you is a concept called turning toward that I learned from Dr. Gottman and Dr. Gottman. They are wonderful marriage um, teachers about healthy habits for healthy marriages, and I have applied these to my kids as well. So, the concept of turning toward is that anytime your spouse or your kids or a friend they come to you and they say something small, they are asking for attention. They're making a bid for attention. And according to the Gottmans, happily married people turn toward their spouse a vast majority of the time. I would have to look up the stat, but way more than half the time in some way. So a small turning toward would be, "Hey, how was your day, honey?" "Oh, it was good. How was yours?" Small turning toward. Um, Turning away would be, "Hey, how was your day, honey?" "Oh, I'll talk to you in a minute. I gotta finish this up real fast." That's turning away. So a medium-sized turning toward would be something like, "Hey, mom, can we make a treat?" "Oh, sure. Let's make a treat in about an hour. Let's make it for lunch." You're still saying yes, and you're setting up a time frame. And then, like a major turning toward, which is a big deposit for the relationship, big plus, is when you kind of just drop everything and dive into what that person wants to talk about or do. So right now, I just walked right in from outside. I was listening to a podcast, have my garden gloves, got my hat on. I was doing a garden project that I have had on my list for the week. And my daughter, my 7-year-old, had put up a store. She had told me last night she wanted to do a store. And I said, "That's great. You should do that. I will come to your store." So she spent all morning putting together things and laying things out and making it so cute and getting everything. It was just darling. And I knew that it was a big deal for her. Well, I was probably 75% done with my garden project when she came out and she said, "Okay, I'm ringing the bell. The store is open." I was so excited. And I said, "I was just so close and I wanted to get this project done." And I said, "Okay, I'm going to finish this up real fast and then I'll come." That was kind of a small turning toward. It clicked in my brain. I said, "This is a big deal for her." And I watched her immediately go to her dad. "Hey, Dad, the store is open." And he said, I'll come in a minute. I got to finish this project." And things just clicked with me. Both of us were saying, our project is more important than what you want to do right now. And I'm not saying that that's wrong all the time, but I noticed the opportunity to really turn toward my daughter and really build our relationship. And I just thought about it and I thought, you know what? This garden project has been here all week. It doesn't really matter in comparison to my relationship with my daughter. And I have this great opportunity to really turn toward her and build this relationship and show her a lot of attention and love. And I did complete 180 and I just said, "Great. I got to go run and get my money. I've been looking forward to this store opening." And my husband overheard me and he just went click. And as I'm walking to get my money, he said, "Thank you so much for doing this." And he said, "I'll be right there." So I ran and I got my money and I saw what she was doing. And I said, "You know what would really make this store great? I think we should sell some snacks. Let's get the cooler. Let's get some ice." And we put in like little tiny pies and little apple sauces and rolls and chocolate milk. And we put it all in the cooler. Um, and we said 50 cents for anything in the cooler. Anyway, my here in a minute, my husband came. He brought my middle daughter, and they were just so excited. They immediately started going through the cooler. They bought a bunch of stuff. My daughter was just tickled half to death. And I was like, I gotta hurry and buy some stuff. This is gonna be all gone. And I had talked to my oldest daughter and said, okay, this is what's going on. I want you to participate. I'll give you some money to buy something from Abby's store. And let's make this fun for her. Let's encourage this and let's love her. And anyway, it turned out to be a huge, big relationship builder. My daughter knew that she was more important than our projects. She got a lot of attention, a lot of love. There were lots of smiles, lots of hugs, lots of fun. It took maybe in total of my time, 30 minutes, probably 10 or 15 of my husband's, probably less than 5 for my oldest daughter. But my youngest daughter felt loved, celebrated, happy. It was just a really good thing. So experiment with the idea of turning toward in small ways, medium ways, large ways. If you can, stop your life and turn toward your family members more often in a positive way. I think you'll be really pleased with the results, just like I was really happy with the results this morning. And when I was through, I went right back. I finished my garden project. It's all done. Here we go. So turning toward, good luck. Hope you love your family and have a wonderful time with them.